Still shaking. Okay, that's all right. Hello, my name is Jamie, and I'm going to do something fun, different, whatever. It's my night to cook dinner. I'm going to be making meatloaf. I've got my sous chef, Chef Jamie. I got my sous chef, Ethan, in here with me. Oh, go ahead and poke your head in here. You just put your sleek in. Wait, there's Ethan. Ethan's going to help me with the cameras, going to help me with some of the prep work, going to help me with whatever I tell him to do. Apologize for that. Why are you getting ready to touch the camera?
I'm getting ready to pause it.
Oh, okay. Well, when I tell you to. Mashed potatoes and corn, I think, is what we got going along with it. So I've got salt, pepper, Italian seasoning in here. But I always add onion powder and garlic powder to it as well. Now I'm getting ready to chop up my onion. Calls for half of a medium onion. I had like 3/4 of a somewhat large onion, so I'm just gonna wing it. Onions sauteed up, they got a little bit of color on them. Mostly you want them soft. So we're gonna set those aside and let those cool off. Got a bowl, it's got 3/4 cup of breadcrumbs. To that, we're going to add 3/4 cup of milk. So I'll do that. 2 and 3. Also 2 eggs. 1. Dose. Now we're going to whip this up and let it sit for about 5 to 10 minutes. So the recipe says. I'd add 2 pounds of ground beef. I don't get fancy with my ground beef. Add the spices that we prepared earlier, the seasonings. Your onion. Add your onion in. Meatloaf with cheese. We've always put meatloaf and cheese. Put cheese in meatloaf. You know what I mean. So I have grated. It's Colby. What is it?
Colby Jack.
Colby Jack, thank you. It's Colby Jack cheese. So we're going to put that in. A little more?
Yeah.
All right, a little more.
Never heard sad more.
No, not when it comes to cheese. This is what our breadcrumbs, milk, and egg mixture looks like now. It's kind of like a pasty kind of texture. We're going to add that in. Make sure you get it all. It's not, the flat spatula is not good for scraping out the round bowl. I'm going to mix all this together. So whenever you're working your meat, try really hard not to handle it too much because it allegedly does something to it that is undesirable. So I use this pan, casserole dish, and I just form it into a loaf-like shape. It's not terribly thick because it just makes it cook, faster if it's not as thick. These are my experiences. You don't have to follow them if you don't. I'm just telling you how I like to do. People are weird. What are you doing?
No, I thought you were on the
He was going for the button. I didn't tell you to go for the button. So this is going to go in the oven for, about 40 minutes? 40 minutes. Also, while this is in the oven, we're going to make our topping. The topping's made up of ketchup. I use ketchup, brown sugar, a little bit of chili powder, and a little bit of ground cumin. I picked me out 4 taters for some mashed potatoes. Corn's not going to be anything fancy. I'm sure at least one person will have something to say about me making plain corn, but I don't care. So, like I said, I'm going to go ahead and make my sauce now. And I don't remember what I told you I used earlier. I know I told you I used chili powder and ground cumin, ketchup, brown sugar. Here's my potatoes still. So I'm going to make my sauce. Let's just do it. Let's do it. And yes, I measure those. It squirted. 1 cup of ketchup. Heard the garage door. Wife's home. She's going to have probably opinions about this. Hit pause. Okay. So, my loyal son, I said, hit record. He said, I thought you were going to wait for mom. Wife's home. I thought I was going to get a lot more judgment from her, to be honest, but she must have had a good day at work. She smiled and enthusiastically shook her head because I don't know who might watch this video later. 2 tablespoons of brown sugar. All that significant, not baking anything. Ground cumin, chili powder. she's trying to be quiet. I know she's secretly judging me. I'm gonna mix this up. I'm gonna taste it, make sure it tastes delightful. Now what was you gonna say there? Now that we're on record, let the record show. Someone misopinion had something to say. I don't know how much of that last bit we just recorded is gonna make it on there. I know not all of it. Just want to let you know I'm peeling the potatoes. So I thought I started my water to boil. I didn't. Alright, we're going to go ahead and put the topping on it. I'm going to get some of this grease out. Just drizzle this bad boy over here. Pinched my finger a second ago. And back in the oven she goes. Alright, pepper and then milk. A little milk. Masha, sir, thank you. He's been sitting there holding this because he knew I was going to need it. And he went ahead and got it for me because I forgot. Wave to the camera, Ethan. There it is. Okay, so just checked on the meatloaf. We're like, yeah, right there. So I went ahead and turn the oven off, put it back in. So it's going to kind of finish its cook and start to settle, hopefully at the same time. Just made that up completely. I don't know if that's going to work that way or not. Potatoes are done. The corn is being heated up. Definitely not in the microwave. I know it sounds like a microwave in the background. I forgot to record, but I cut it off the cob after I shucked it. So while everyone else is getting their plate, I'm cleaning up the sink. And I hear, that's pretty, or that's a pretty plate. You said that's a pretty plate. So we're going to use her plate. We're not going to worry about my plate because it is a pretty plate. So here we are, mashed potatoes with a sweet ketchup chili topping over smashed potatoes, done 100% by me, with corn that I shucked and decobbed.
Okay.
And what?
Cut.
She's hungry.
No, you said what we have here is lovely mashed potatoes with a sweet chili topping over rustic mashed potatoes with corn. The meatloaf, not mashed potatoes.
You all know what I was making, damn it. I was going to try to make my plate pretty like hers. It didn't work. This is Fat Boy plate though. I got more meatloaf than she got. So there's our food. Bye.